Chumoukedima District Football Association will be hosting the third Nagaland State Futsal Championship, which is organized by Nagaland Football Association. Before, I would like to share a little bit of our history, CDFA history. While CDFA, Chumoukedima being one of the most newest district, CDFA is an infant association under Nagaland Futsal Association. CDFA was formed in the year 2002 in the month of April, and under 22, yeah. Under the able guidance of Nagaland Football Association, CDFA has taken part in many major tournaments which was played last year as well as this year. And though being an infant, we are so privileged to be hosting this State Futsal Championship. We would like to thank our Nagaland Football Association for giving us the privilege to host this championship. State Futsal Championship, it's the third edition. It will start from October 17th and end on 20th October. 20th October. It will be, the venue will be JJ Arena, Chumoukedima. So we would like to invite all of you. We would like to, invite all of you and not only watch the match, but also dissipate the news in the print media as well as the video and all. So, yeah, I think I'm done. I'll go ahead with the introduction. Mika, our finance secretary, Thangboy, our technical director, and Vito, CDFA president, and our NFA vice president, Mr. Keka, Yongsan, our VP, and Jail, our woman coordinator. Our NFA vice president would also like to share a few words.
Very good evening to all the media fraternity present here. I welcome you all to this press conference, and I thank you once again, along with our CDFA Vice President, for making it here, though on such short notice. Okay, our State Futsal Championship, this, as mentioned earlier, this is the third edition. Why is this tournament so important? There are two factors. The futsal, the way the game futsal is played suits our physicality very much. We are agile, we are fast, and we like to play a skillful game. That is one, suiting our Naga youths. And it is also a proud moment to say that ever since the first National Futsal Championship has been held, we have been participating. Our clubs from our state have been participating. And this is also the third edition for the State Futsal Championship. And also the third edition of the National Futsal Championship will be held very soon in the month of December or January. So basically this tournament is a qualifying, and we are blessed because there's no other tournament in the country where the state champions get a direct entry into the national finals. But this Futsal State Championship is a ticket to the national finals straight away. So we are blessed, and I would also like to encourage all the youths by saying this, that it is easier to get into the Indian futsal team than the Indian football team. So there are so many promising youths. Futsal is just developing, but I'm so happy that so many futsal courts have flourished, especially in the districts of Dimapur, Chumu, and Kohima. And I hope the rest of the district also follow suit, because we are glad to hear that so many districts are picking up futsal also at the same time. And also I would like to request the media fraternity that, of course, you have been our source of spreading the good things that we are doing. At the same time, we would also like to request you to further support us, because we Nagas are talented, but we are missing somewhere. And we at the Nagaland Football Association, along with our district FAs, are trying our best to channelize everything. We have talents, but it is just raw talents. We are trying to, grow this talent into a refined talent where our boys are playing with the rest of the country. It is becoming a very good football ecosystem in the country, as well as for futsal also. If we have good players, even a set of 100 good players in India, they can be accommodated, they can get jobs, they can be, accommodated into any good clubs. So this is very an important message to be passed by the media fraternity, because sports, especially football, is a spectator sports, and it has a huge potential, especially for our boys. But of course, times have changed, but the narrow-mindedness of the society has led to the boys not picking up as a profession. So I would also like to take this opportunity to say that it is with your help that we can spread the message that if taken professionally, if taken with full dedication, I'm sure football will be such a good profession to pick. And of course, the retirement is early, the incomes are good, especially in India also right now. So I would like the media fraternity, you have always been supportive to NFA. I would like to have your support once again, even more, so that we can spread the good news together, the good things together. And for this futsal championship, I would like to come back to this futsal championship. Pardon me, but this is such a good opportunity, so I'm just taking this opportunity to elaborate a little bit. But at the same time, futsal, like I said earlier, it's easier to get into the Indian futsal team rather than the Indian national football team. Why? Because even if our state champions, state league champions, they go through a system of second division I-League, and then the process is long. But for futsal, whoever is the champion of our state get a direct entry into the national finals, and if they do perform, there's a huge scope that they'll be selected into the national futsal team. The Indian futsal team, for the very first time, have participated in the Asian futsal team this year. Of course, we were all, apprehensive about the result, but of course, the outcome was a good outing, because so many sports people, especially the AF, were a little bit apprehensive because it was the first time India was venturing into futsal, but it was not a bad outing, which is very encouraging for us also to pick up. And so far, this is the third edition, and I hope that this time the champions, we would not like to look back at the past, because we need to move forward. The champions do justice by representing our state. Thank you. And I would also like to say that the fixture will be drawn in the presence of the media fraternity. The clubs that have been confirmed are, actually the slot was given one club per district, because we are still in the early stages, so we want everyone to be part of it since it's picking up. But unfortunately, three districts could not turn up, so the 3 slots were given to, the first privilege was given to Chumoukedima, being the host. So there is 2 clubs from Chumoukedima, and then the next to the 2 futsal playing district, that is Dimapur and Kohima. Both the district have filled 2 teams each. With that, we have a total team of 16 teams for this tournament.
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.